Fili versus Christian Rodriguez. Oof, this one is very interesting. You know, I have this feeling. I said this about Roman Kopylov when he was fighting Paulo Costa, and a lot of my subscribers were questioning why I was saying I felt like Roman Kopylov is a bit chinny. I have the same feeling about Andre Fili, right? Andre Fili, let me see. Before I actually go to the actual breakdown of the fight, let me see um, his losses, how many TKO losses he has, because I feel like he's been finished too many times, right? Okay, he lost via submission to um, Melchizael Costa, not too bad. Costa is on a streak. Won a split decision against Cub Swanson, not too bad, even though Cub is actually old. Lost via TKO to Dan Ige. I mean, you know my opinion on Ige. I feel like he stumbles onto finishes. He doesn't actually get them intentionally. Won via TKO to um, Lucas Almeida. Lost a unanimous decision to Nathaniel Wood. Okay, but I feel like he's a bit chinny, man. Um, okay, lost via TKO to Joe Anderson Britu. Um, yeah, man. I feel like Andre Fili is going to be a little bit more chinny. Just that I don't like what do you call him? I don't like Christian Rodriguez's size. I think he's a little bit shorter. Unfortunately, he can't discipline himself enough to actually make weight at at bantamweight. So unfortunately, he had to move up. But still, I I feel like he's a little bit smaller, but I guess it's not too small. The only height difference here is going to be 2.5-inch reach advantage. Andre Fili is going to have a 2.5-inch reach advantage, which is not too bad. Um, which is not too bad, but I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. Although um, Christian Rodriguez is going to be like a strike heavy. Okay, maybe let's leave that out up until we get to that particular portion of the breakdown. So Andre Fili has a 54% finishing rate. Um, Christian Rodriguez has a 58% finishing rate. So both of them are not particularly great at finishing fights. Um, both of them have more or less the same amount of output as far as striking goes. But Andre Fili has a bit of a slight advantage, which I don't think is going to make that much of a difference. But you know what? I keep saying this, but the 2.5-inch reach advantage combined with a slight advantage as far as output might might make a difference, a bit of a difference. But defensively, I feel like Christian Rodriguez is going to be a lot better, um, significantly better defensively. That's why I've been saying that I feel like Andre Fili is a little bit chinny. I wouldn't even be surprised if Christian Rodriguez lands something that might actually get Andre Fili in trouble. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Rodriguez actually rocks Andre Fili. So so on the feed, I think it's going to be tricky. I think Andre Fili might be better offensively. Christian Rodriguez is going to be better defensively. So they might cancel out each other. As far as the wrestling, I think both of them are pretty decent. I would give the jiu-jitsu advantage to maybe Christian Rodriguez. I think his performance against Raul Rosas Jr. Was very impressive, even though he was young. But Rosas Jr. Okay, let me not say he's pretty decent. Um, but still, I feel like Rodriguez is going to have the jiu-jitsu advantage as far as wrestling. I feel like both of them are pretty okay. The wrestling might cancel out each other, so it comes down to how it goes on the feet. And I feel like this fight is probably going to be uh this the most closely matched fight on the card. I think this is honestly a coin flip. I could see Andre Fili actually getting this one done. I could see Christian Rodriguez getting this one done, and that's why. it's not surprising that my subscribers went with Andre Fili, and I don't even blame them. I feel like Fili has a shot at winning, but I went with Christian Rodriguez because I do feel like he is a little bit more durable. He can take more of a punch than Andre Fili. I mean, when was the last? Has Christian Rodriguez ever been finished? Let me actually check, especially in the UFC. I'm going to only check in the UFC. Um, Let me see. Yeah, I mean the only person to finish Christian Rodriguez is um, Julian Erosa, which is honestly quite impressive. But it wasn't even a TKO. Like, let me see. Has Christian Rodriguez been knocked out? No. He's only ever lost via submission. Let me see. Yeah, Christian Rodriguez has only ever lost via submission, at least in the UFC. Right. The only time he was finished was once, and he was finished by Julian Erosa. But apart from that, he's never been knocked out, right? So I don't think Andre Fili is going to actually knock him out. And I'm picking Christian Rodriguez because I think he's going to be better defensively. Andre Fili gets hit too much for my liking in his fights, so I could see Christian Rodriguez avoiding getting hit too much. But I think the 2.5-inch reach advantage for Andre Fili is going to make the fight interesting. So like I said, this could go either way, to be honest. But officially, I'm going with Christian Rodriguez. My subscribers are going with Andre Fili. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love and appreciate all of you. Deuces.